Hi guys, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how we mix our Myers cocktail. So I keep this handy reference guide, and we're going to actually make this available to all of our nurses and medics. This tells us how to mix all of our blends and also gives you information about our just the treatment parameters and how people can pay at the end, and also our injection information. But I'm going to use this to mix my Myers today. Eventually, actually pretty quickly, you'll memorize the recipe. So in the Myers, the first syringe, we have our 10 cc syringe with a needle. We're going to drop 1 cc of zinc, 2 of magnesium, and 3 mils of B complex. So that's what's in this first one. And then I just have that sitting right here. And then we're going to have our 3 mils of ascorbic acid, so 3 cc's here. And then we have our B12. We do a half a milliliter of that, and that's here by itself. This is just hard to drop with this because a half a mil is hard to see in a 10 cc syringe. And then lastly, we're gonna have the glutathione drawn up in the 3 cc syringe, and this needs to stay cold at all times. So I typically leave it in here with my cold meds, and then we give that last. And I'll explain how to do that. First, we're gonna take a big syringe here with our initial vitamins, and we're going to clean the port with alcohol. Of course, always wear gloves. That's a given. So you clean the port, and we're going to go ahead and inject this into here. And this is after the IV's going, and I usually slow the rate down so that we can distribute the vitamins in the bag and it doesn't hit the client too quickly. Once I know that they're feeling okay, then I go ahead and speed the rate up. Sometimes they can get a little bit nauseated from the vitamins. So I did my big syringe. Now I'm going to add my B12. Clean my port again, of course. And this is another red one, so it makes it really pretty dark yellow. And then we're going to go ahead and dispose of the sharps in your sharps container, of course. We're going to go ahead and just kind of distribute this a little bit, maybe tip it a few times. This IV is actually infusing at this, it's supposed to be infusing. And then when it gets to about 500 cc's to 250 cc's, we'll go ahead and add the vitamin C, the ascorbic acid, and that's going to go directly into the bag after you clean the port, of course. And then at that point, you're going to get your glutathione, and the glutathione is going to go into this port IV push. So this is going to be connected to your client. And so you're gonna do just a slow IV push of all 3 cc's of the glutathione at that time. And that's how you mix a bag of Myers cocktail.